They get right in the water. He got killed. Yeah, he got killed.
Only certain type of guns can shoot in the water. I think pistols.
Jealousy and rage raised up and they had like 4 people on their team still left.
Force trauma. The feeling that's not going to be the last we hear. The yeah movement simply cannot be contained. From town to town,
Blunt force trauma.
SmackDown, the megastar is taking over this
BFT.
Winner of the Battle Royal at SummerSlam this past Saturday night, LA Knight, taking out a very jealous Miz here on Monday Night Raw. Switching gears now, one of the cool things about coming to Monday Night Raw is the fact that we get to see these guys people's rear ends week in and week out. Here are the Viking Raiders.
How can I take a look at the wreckage?
Viking Raiders.
We are the Viking Raiders.
After a vicious and glorious campaign, the gods again call to us.
The gods call, and we answer.
Under the lights of tonight's moon, we challenge anyone to bring us battle and be sacrificed.
Thanks so much, ladies.
To the gods.
I mean, not APA, dog.
What are you doing? Yeah.
We had Ascension when they came up. You had them.
There is a man named Duke Blue who's really upset over a bit.
You got to make tag team wrestling scene serious. Sometimes they got a main event. Sometimes you got to do.
Never ends, and no contest is enough. But who will take the challenge? Who will the Viking Raiders face? Live next on
Yeah,
Raw.
what up?
Word on my Latino.
Hey, bro, sorry, I'm working. I got it. Brown, it's your father.
Let's do the Triple H.
Yeah, she did.
John Donovan is Dragon League North American title is on the line.
And she was out there drinking lemonade.
Jake, what if I need additional coverage on the device?
No worries, your music can walk you through everything. ABK, thank you for that.
Just file a claim on the app. State Farm's there for you, what is.
Thank God, man. Thank ABK, thank you, bro.
Good morning, neighbor. State Farm's there. See Disney's Haunted Mansion, now playing only in theaters.
I know it's called Jimmy's Giant's new summer wrap.
Good. Speaking very clearly. What's the jalapeno red chicken?
First, the jalapenos, all natural chicken.
I'm wearing a wire.
Who?
I'm
To my chasing.
You can't leave without cuddles, but you also can't leave covered in hair. With Styles Pet, you can cuddle.
To be honest though, Chase can't really be mad. You shouldn't have had that money left in the car like that.
Garden of Life's doctor-formulated women's probiotics.
And you should have went and picked up your own ride.
Your digestion, so you can be a more regular human.
I think everyone knows that women provide.
Look for Garden of Life, the #1 probiotic that helps women. #2.
You should just say it.
It's a pretty basic word.
For $7 every day. Classic beef and cheddar.
It was in the laboratory and it was angry.
We have the meat.
Lady behind me said he was bad.
Right now.
Crunchy cookie M&M's.
Dunkin' salted caramel cold brew. Sweet and creamy. And topped with a burnt sugar crush. I said, watch me do my
Yeah.
Yeah, let's run that back. I said, watch me do my shake.
Yes,
America runs on Dunkin'. Right now, selling
like small handmade shakes are $1.99 all day. It sells itself, so I'll just list flavors in my sexy voice. Chocolate, strawberry, peanut butter. $1.99 small classic shakes all day at Sonic.
Persistent hiking. Locked inside the refuge to go safer. Please don't go. Please don't go. There was a lady in there that might be trapped. Don't go away.
Pre-order now. You get a free storage upgrade.
I'm not sure yet, but we should investigate to find out. We should investigate the wreckage
Everybody,
to see if there's
back
any
in the
bodies.
backseat.
What's my definition of success? Creating something no one understands. When you probably just quit.
Leonardo Messi.
Is back on USA.
What am I forgetting?
They started back the first round like that.
Shows the man sitting
Had a rain
on the
delay.
bench on the opposite side of the field.
We ain't got that ring yet, to be honest.
Like 7. They playing in Pittsburgh anyway.
Oh,
Rain delay.
what's the score?
Bad. 5-7. He didn't last long. He did 2 games. Second game back pitching. He dropped the note.
Back live on Monday Night Raw. Who will take the challenge to the Viking Raiders?
Starting pitching, man. Like
Okay, you can do that now.
When the starter pitcher think the offense will save him all the time. And like they said in October, pitching man took everything.
Yeah. Okay, they just brought back the New Day.
Is back!
Some people just, I don't understand that. Sometimes they just let some people drop lower than what they'll let you drop.
Since we've seen the New Day, Kofi Kingston was out of action with ankle surgery, and now Kofi and Xavier are back, and they brought Manchester number 88 with them. Well, not like the trumpet, but the all-seeing Viking trombone, whatever. The all-seeing Viking gods apparently didn't see this one coming. New Day and the Viking Raiders have had quite the history. In fact, they were both involved in the first ever Viking rules match, and this will be Eric starting things off with Xavier Woods. New Day, 12-time tag team champions, back in action. Viking Raiders will be looking to try and exploit any potential ring rust in this one, but it ain't looking good so far. Oh! Double team, Kofi Kingston is the legal man. Look at that, off the splash, kicked out by Eric. 8 months out after ankle surgery for the former world champion, Kofi Kingston looking as good as ever. And he will make an argument that New Day, the greatest tag team of all time in WWE, massively popular, multi-time champs, covered by Woods and a kick out by Eric. And everyone in the tag team division here on Raw better have their eyes open.
Yo.
Xavier Woods is really, there's Valhalla up on the apron. Trash talking Xavier. And Eric makes it pay off. There's your game changer from the Viking Raiders. Get some of that Gleamer fighting style. The spin kick of doom by Ivar. Slam by Eric. This might be a short return for the New Day. Whoa! Rushing splash cover for the victory. A kick
Well, that is normally good night for most competitors, but Xavier Woods, the master of the joystick,
Water control.
somehow able to kick out of this one.
I threw the joystick. I get it. Up, down, down. I got it. I don't know what you were thinking.
But you got to do it like that.
Back man, here comes Eric. Double team now by the Vikings. They would love the Viking Raiders would take out the new day. When their turn here to Monday Night Raw.
They got border control here in Georgia.
Punks will be thunderclapping their approval for what they're witnessing. The great heathen army is taking over Raw.
But sounded good. And now, Ivar, here's the cover.
Okay.
I thought he was going for the cover, but wanted to punish Woods even more.
Well, that's the beauty of the Viking Raiders. It's simply unmatched barbarity. Right now, Xavier Woods just has no answer.
And they mentioned it too, that the ring rush perhaps, Viking Raiders and
Many times as before, there is no Perry cover.
I wonder why before age 40.
My ring experience, I went to the gym a lot, still couldn't perform.
You had some dreadful ring rust all over your body.
And look at Eric now just controlling Xavier Woods as Kofi looks on, the former WWE champion.
To a certain age.
The history of sports entertainment, post-mania of 2 years ago. Now to the entire world.
Xavier Woods right now needs to tap his pancake power and get that tag to Kingston.
Flyer showing there's nothing wrong with the ankle tonight.
That soul of this industry, one of the absolute best I ever got in the league with.
Yes.
Kingston.
Can you ask all of the people standing around questions?
Off the top rope, crossbody.
They got another swinging device around?
New day. Kingston showing you why.
Probably
Drop.
need at 90,000.
Here is a kick. I appreciate it.
Cost of living.
Starting to regret drinking that Asian dog Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Soul in paradise. I believe we're talking underneath. Missed with the kick of two. And now Kobe, little
But there'd be a lot of people who be trying to move out there, though.
On technique to take the big man Ivar off his feet like that, but immediately back up is the Viking Raider.
Ivar, sit out.
Sternum, rushing move. Tag. Kingston in big trouble now.
Double team.
I think so.
The Vikings needed a face roll. He may be count. Cover again. And again, another near fall. Ivar.
Damage may well have been done already. Things starting to look very bleak indeed for Kingston. Woods barely been seen for minutes now.
Tag made again. Double team. Oh, Kobe. Now you get his quickness. Side of the face. Tag made. Xavier Woods is legal. Paradise. Followed by
We knew they were going to get him that win.
That had to feel good for Kingston and Woods to be back in action here on Monday Night Raw.
New Day were clearly in the line. Kicking up something good for Raw tonight.
Who's going to what?
And this was the moment that John was on 5 months away. Welcome back, New Day.
Kofi Kingston would deliver trouble in paradise. Xavier Woods would go up, up, and then down, down with a limit break. See what I did there? New Day with the win on Monday Night Raw.
never see his game. I ain't gonna say his game.
Yeah, I appreciate you,
His
man.
injury kind of hurt him too.
You come tonight,
He got
finally
the NBA.
get your wish.
He averaged
A
14
one-on-one
points
match
over
with
the
Trish Stratus while Zoe Stark has been.
Yeah.
First of all, I need your help tonight or ever. Got it? Second of all, now that I've taken care of Ronda Rousey, I have a whole list of scores to settle. That means I'll be coming for the man sooner or later. I ain't hard to find.
Looking forward to it.
Which one?
Becky and Trish next week, but coming up tonight in our main event. Wallace. Nakamura. It's the Judgment Day. Why?
Not this Friday.
He said he don't go out to train for his job.
Escobar, Theory battle, the United States Championship.
Friday night SmackDown. It's Friday 8/7 Central.
I know that what that lady said. She said they don't hire everybody right now. You gonna send somebody. It gonna be next year.
$1.99 small classic shakes all day at Sonic.
The golden age of light beer is here. Modelo Oro, treasured for its smooth, elevated taste and crisp, clean finish. 90 calories, 3 grams of carbs. It's the gold standard of light beer.
Dunkin' salted caramel cold brew. Sweet and creamy. And topped with a fresh sugar crush. I said, watch me do my shake. Yeah, let's run that back. I said, watch me do my shake. America runs on Dunkin'.
Are you good? No. I think I'm late on my car insurance.
Yep.
Good thing the General gives you a break when you need it. Yeah, with flexible payment options, keep you covered. Just tag us in. Great low rate. Go with the General. Try Time Power Pods with 85% more time in every pod.
Who needs that much more time? Everyone's gonna need more Tide. It's a mess out there. That's why there's 85% more Tide in every Power
I
Pod.
don't blame you on that.
Arby's crispy classic chicken sandwich. Those things for just $7. Arby's, we have the meat.
And squish. And squish. Okay, good. Keep squishing. Fingers relaxed. And squish. Hey. Thank you. Good job.
Switch the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Huh?
Jimmy's John's new summer wrap. Jimmy John's summer wraps are back for limited time.
Why didn't we do this last year? Before you were preventing migraine and Giftys. Remember the pain? Cancel plans, the worry. That was then. And look at me now. You'll never truly forget migraine, but Giftys reduces attacks, making 0 migraine days possible. It's the only pill of its kind that blocks CGRP and is approved to prevent migraine of any frequency. To help give you that forget-you-get migraine feeling. Don't take if allergic to Qulipta. Most common side effects are nausea, constipation, and sleepiness. Learn how AbbVie could help you save. Qulipta, the forget-you-get migraine medicine. On a day without migraine, my body feels free.
Discover migraine prevention delivered differently through an IV infusion with Vyepti, a preventive treatment for migraine in adults. Vyepti is a 30-minute infusion taken 4 times a year. It can help reduce monthly migraine days. Don't take if allergic to Vyepti. Common side effects are allergic reactions, stuffy nose, and scratchy throat. Allergic reactions include rash, swelling, trouble breathing, hives, and redness of the face. Talk to your doctor about Vyepti. Learn how you can save.
You got me, man. Somebody shoot. I don't shoot you from mine. I had you bad.
$20,000. I can't give you a loan.
The state pays for everyday prices we bring in.
Hold on. Right.
You okay?
I nailed the stake to my hand.
Now back to
Viking Raiders made an open challenge. Guess who accepted? The New Day, returning to a WWE ring for the first time in many, many months, and they have not lost a step.
An exhilarating return it was. This match went all over the side area. Kofi Kingston simply back to his superlative best.
A limit break. Xavier put it away.
Anakin, Dangastana, Evo is best. Shout out to Tara and Lauren at the PC for getting my ankle right. Feeling good.
Xavier, Kofi, I work here. My name's Jackie Redmond. I'm new. I just wanted to say congratulations.
You don't even have to ask. We know what you're going to say. How does it feel to be back? It feels good. Did the Raiders say that they were going to make a sacrifice for the gods? What? What? But did they forget that we are the gods of this tag team division, baby? Because, of course, since you work here, you've seen what's going on with the Street Profits now and the Usos breaking up. What is that? We need to inject some positivity back into this place. So we came back to do exactly what we do best, and that has become your new. You dance with us on this. You would. Yeah. What's your job? WWE World Tag Team Champion! You know why, Miss Jackie?
Why? I do know this can be.
Go ahead! Nice to meet you.
Hey, guys. Hey.
What a day. What a day. First day back to Monday Night Raw. We get the New Day and their power of positivity.
I could do with a new culture.
Well, you know, speaking of power of positivity, Sonya Deville could use some of that right now. And a story that was broken by TMZ earlier today. One half of the women's tag team champion, Sonya Deville, suffered a torn ACL. She was out indefinitely. So we'll have to figure out who is going to become WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Sonya, best wishes. Everyone here misses you. We can't wait to get you back.
Yep.
Main event on Monday Night Raw.
Sami Zayn had that thing on his elbow like John Cena had that one time.
How do you feel about going
Following is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanying to the ring.
Bothers about it. WWE.
By the eyeballs of Finn.
In London over a month ago.
Well, the good news is that Mammy, the Latino Heat Dog, certainly seemed a pretty good turnout.
That is Raquel Rodriguez. Still clear because of the knee injury caused by Rhea Ripley a few weeks ago. Raquel Rodriguez doesn't want to hear it, and she is attacking Rhea Ripley.
There's a rage burning through Raquel Rodriguez right now.
I think
Finally, referees getting out here. Might be pulling out.
For that backlash.
Raquel wants payback. She wants retribution on the woman who injured her. Now as well as continue
Claiming Alabama right here in Minnesota.
Now you've got Candice LeRae.
Raquel gonna lose. Probably gonna get destroyed.
He says, hold on. Now Candice LeRae as well.
There's going to be no talking sense to Ripley or Rodriguez. I did a taser to separate these two.
Candice LeRae, not going to back down from Ripley and the Hartwell back, and finally the officials try to separate these women.
Ripley needs some friends right now. The problem is she hasn't
Yo.
got any on the female side.
But what them her knee fucked up.
She tore ACL.
Who is specific?
Mm-hmm.
She really started shaking. So
Yep.
Seems like everybody that winning.
Suck my.
It's time for Wednesday. You're gonna pick final days.
I'm afraid to get my heart broken. I trust you.
There's a 10% chance I get back with the rest of it.
The thought in the back of my head, you didn't come here by
You
yourself.
what?
It's making me nervous as hell.
And on Big D.
Hi, Mom.
Before they see some familiar faces.
Alexis, what if I told you it was your mom on the other side of this?
Oh no.
Including their voted off castmates.
Did you not look happy to see us?
It all starts Wednesday night on USA and streaming on Peacock.
I'm not falling for that. It's my turn!
You can now have Domino's drop to a location near you with new Domino's Pinpoint Delivery. Just choose Pinpoint Delivery on the Domino's app, drop a pin on the map, and get pizza delivered just about anywhere.
You know what happened?
It's Domino's Pinpoint Delivery.
Oof. You gotta get rid
You
of
know what happened?
Tell me why.
Because it stinks.
Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh?
It helps remove odors 3 times better than detergent alone.
It worked, guys.
Yeah.
Downy Rinse and Refresh.
What's it like? Got the speed and power of Cricket 5G? It's like me. Who do you think did it? Scottish Warrior. For power. Sonic rock. Hey, where's the lab? Where's the lab?
5G for today. Fast and powerful nationwide 5G on all plans.
That's it. I'm going on a Dunkin' run.
I'll do a Dunkin' Run.
I will also go on a Dunkin' run.
Time for a Dunkin' Run. Add a $3 sausage, egg, and cheese to a medium or larger coffee. America runs on Dunkin'.
I love singing, and vaping was affecting my ability to do that. I would get short of breath, nicotine withdrawal headaches every morning when I woke up. I would feel nauseous, my heart was always racing. I was so addicted, I couldn't control my own decisions anymore. I threw my vape away. 2 days into me quitting, I was back buying another vape. I just had to have another hit, no matter what I had felt like previously.
Humanoid.
Never been part of a pack before. It's like a talking dog movie. It's seemingly super sweet, but it's filthy R-rated. I just ate a ton of mushrooms. I was still drunk when I agreed to do this.
Her sister, her dad.
Oh, great!
Right on my
That's gross.
I got this.
Hello, officer. None of us have ever...
Shut up, Stray.
You got any weekend plans?
Yeah.
Your mom.
Rated R.
We're back live on Monday Night Raw, and they're finally getting things under control with the women's world champion Rhea Ripley in the situation with Raquel Rodriguez. But let's talk about the WWE Women's Championship and what happened at SummerSlam. This is this past Saturday night. It was a triple threat. Charlotte had Bianca Belair in a figure eight when Asuka, the reigning champion, would hit Charlotte with the miss. Bianca Belair would pin Asuka to win championship.
One of the gutsiest things I've ever seen after Bianca had a knee blown out earlier in the match and came back, but of course, lurking in the shadows was body in the bank. Io Sky smelled an opportunity, didn't want to let that slip.
But right after he to the knee of Bianca, briefcase,
There's a man
and
named
of course delivering the moonsault. Io Sky is the new WWE Women's Champion, and you showed up to celebrate how the family was injured for a time. Meanwhile, we're trying to be settled out by her boyfriend Dominic, who now has a main event match. Finn,
Local boy might be the only person on planet Earth capable of calming Rhea Ripley down right now.
ain't gonna play with you. Go ahead and shotgun your
Wait, did I cancel something? Did I cancel? You think I look good?
Rocky to be the most watched WWE documentary of the year on Peacock. Streaming now. American Nightmare. Fighting Cody Rhodes. And man, what a step Cody Rhodes took this past Saturday at SummerSlam. A courageous effort. A gutsy effort to knock off Brock the Beast Lesnar.
What is this game? What is this? Why are you doing this? Consequent pieces of gold.
Next, the King of Japan, weighing at 220 pounds.
Shinsuke Nakamura gets set for our main event tag team action. We want to remind you that for the first time in 11 years, WrestleMania is coming to the northeast of the United States, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Tonight, next April, tickets are available 1 week from Friday for WrestleMania.
How about the King of Strong Style? Show he was able with Nick Bronson Reed.
Then after Sami Zayn was taken out by J.D. McDonough, who was trying to get in the Judgment Day good graces, Shinsuke Nakamura told Seth Rollins, I'm going to be your partner tonight.
And their tag team partner. That is one night weighing at 225 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion. Seth freaking
stupid.
Seth Rollins has got some issues tonight, right? Because he's got an angry
Stupid.
plus. Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest, who, if something happened, Seth Pearson, Priest could cash in the contract and win the World Heavyweight Championship.
And you know, Priest obviously watched like the rest of us, Io Sky cashing in at SummerSlam. Priest gets in his hand like a tragic starting to out of his hands.
That was the opinion of Mr. Jimmy McDonough, alongside Finn Balor. Practice causing problems within the Judgment Day.
Something to take it aside.
Play something we haven't quite yet. Cody from that all night, but Seth Rollins really wants nothing to do with Cody. There's some turmoil within that team.
All kinds of history between Cody and Seth.
I mean, if you're a betting man, you're kind of going to wonder which of these teams might implode first. Which would...
Just like finna go to bed.
So an all-star main event tonight.
Yeah, my fault.
Between Rollins and Rhodes.
Hey, is that like a normal
Select the match for you guys. So it's
Mhm.
like the Nakamura and Balor. A history between these two men as well. And Damian Priest decides he wants to start this match.
Already does not like
Here we go, Nakamura underway, going after Dominic Mysterio. Oh, and Nakamura. Here's the cover on Dominic and a kick out. So Dominic, tomorrow night, NXT right here on USA. Will defend his North American Championship against Dragon Lee. The interesting thing about that is his father, Mysterio. Gamora and company. Take out Judgment Day.
This necklace is truly a new piece of my soul. I always knew I had a sister and she didn't. And so when we met for the first time, it was just fulfilling. And I knew that it was what I longed for my entire life.
It is one of my love languages to give. So this necklace symbolizes our worlds coming together.
Explore our Brilliant Moments collection. Jared, love brilliantly.
Papa John's new garlic epic stuffed crust pizza is the pizza inspired by our biggest fan. With that garlic flavor,
Can't get that out of the game. You only play it on an hour,
it's the new
half an
garlic
hour.
epic stuffed crust pizza for $13.99 only at Papa John's.
If you copy, do it better. It's almost don't play with control doesn't work properly. The characters don't want to jump. Nah, fuck that. They about to have you on, bro. I'm about to.
Hey, Jamie. Oh, what am I up to? Just visiting a special secret client. I can't say who it is, so let's just say she bungled her dream house and her dream car around the clock protection with Progressive. She has another house in Malibu. She's been an astronaut, an architect, a CEO.
What kind of her house?
Well, I'd love to tell you who her boyfriend is, but I don't think I can. I'd love to tell you, but I don't think I can.
Party in theaters now.
Meet my boyfriend, Jake.
What's up, everyone?
What is all over your feet?
They're flowers. I study botany.
Resting dad face back there likes plants too.
Grab some pruners. Let's prune.
Oh man, be right back.
It's time to stop staring at this Dunkin' sausage, egg, and cheese. And time to go get this Dunkin' sausage, egg, and cheese. For $3 with a medium or larger coffee. It's time for a Dunkin' run. America runs on Dunkin'. Relapsing MS isn't the only thing I have going on. That's why my doctor and I chose Kesimpta. Kesimpta is different. It's the only B-cell treatment for RMS I can take at home once a month. Kesimpta was proven superior at reducing the rate of relapses, active lesions, and slowing disability progression versus Aphagio. For me, a once-monthly treatment just works for my schedule.
Don't take Kesimpta if you have hepatitis B, and tell your doctor if you've had it, as it could come back. Kesimpta can cause serious side effects, including infections. While no cases of PML were reported in RMS clinical trials, it could happen. Tell your doctor if you have or plan to have vaccines, or if you are or plan to become pregnant. Kesimpta may cause a decrease in some types of antibodies. The most common side effects are upper respiratory tract infection, headache, and injection reactions.
When I'm ready, I spend less than 1 minute a month taking Kesimpta. How I spend the rest of my time is up to me.
Ask your doctor about treating RMS with Kesimpta.
Where the my Latino heat goes? My God. I am coming to NXT.
Dirty Dog going up against Dragon Lee. North American title is on the line. See. And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. This is our six-man tag team matchup. Judgment Day. Finn Balor covered Shinsuke Nakamura and a kick out.
And look at this matchup. There are a lot of beaten up bodies here. Finn Balor, Seth Rollins on a war at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes in a war at WrestleMania. Shinsuke Nakamura earlier tonight was in a war with Bronson Reed. There really are two fresh guys, though. One in the ring now is Damian Priest. The other being NXT North American champion Dominic Mysterio.
And now you see Balor and he's working together. They've had issues, of course, over the past number of weeks. Rhea Ripley barking at Priest.
I see they got Shin doing this match. Most of this match.
Rhea Ripley is right now. She is the voice of reason at this moment in time.
Mr. the contract anytime he wants. The championship opportunity. Could it be tonight? Can you imagine if Priest cashed in and took the win world title right in front of Finn Balor, who's been trying to win that championship?
Say Finn Balor would not suffer.
The gas station say now by jumping.
Hey, one more round, then going to battlefield.
Knee right to the spine. And now Damian Priest with a big leg drop.
There we go. The boys are back on track.
Let's see it.
Teamwork between Dave and Priest, maybe growing a little trust once again.
Dom's a champ. Started here.
Dom's a loser. This how you know who Triple H have faith in, because soon he get back in control, he go to the people that he believe in the most. And let them go out there and rap.
Damian Priest. Rollins
A whirlwind of offense in that ring when Seth Rollins gets going.
Power Priest up. Priest able to counter. Rollins though. That second arrow. Screened by Rollins. What a win on Priest and a kick out.
Seth Rollins used up all the luck in the world at SummerSlam to defeat the Judgment Day. Has he got a little more left in him tonight to do it once again?
Fire. Rollins goes for suicide. Priest running into the announce table. Rollins on the other side. Driven into the barricade.
Batteries just never run flat today.
But Damian Priest stops Rollins in his tracks.
It's punishment time once again.
Senior Money in the Bank. The Punisher, Damian Priest, tags in Balor. Now, the Judgment Day is working well as a team. That does not bode well for Rollins and company. Trying to rock Judgment Day in control. Can Seth and company get back in this?
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You always show up, no matter how small the show is. You keep lifting, keep looking, keep going. Because anyone can have a dream. You have what it takes to chase it. You are fighters. This is your
What's up at DQ? These two are debating which $7 meal deal with fries, drink, and a sundae. It's the best full-size meal deal of all.
cheeseburger.
Chicken strips. There's something for everyone in the $7 meal deal at DQ. Happy tastes good.
There comes a time in every dip's life when it's ready to leave the slow cooker, even buffalo chicken dip. So we put juicy chicken, buffalo sauce, and melty cheese in a portable crispy golden shell. Runaway dip. You're free now. Sonic $2.99 buffalo chicken dip bites.
Like, do you hear that?
Oh, you shouldn't have followed me in here.
I use filters, string cheese, tiny oranges. Relax. Just order all your school supplies and lunch stuff on DoorDash and get it in an hour less.
Because of these people, I'm beginning to understand real peace. Whatever it is that you and your friends do it somewhere else. You have 9 seconds to decide your fate.
You don't want trouble?
You started a worm call. All the mafia will come to destroy you. Hurry up. Agree.
We found multiple bodies. You killing?
I look like a killer. September 1st.
Is your plan to watch the game today? I have to watch my neighbor's NFL Sunday ticket. It's not your best plan. Do you know what it is? My plan from Verizon. For a limited time, get NFL Sunday ticket from YouTube TV on us. A $449 value. Plus, get a free Samsung Galaxy S23. Only on Verizon. Back in my day, we didn't have all of these types of fancy chicken.
Pretty sure you have buffalo wings and fried chicken.
Well, we didn't have garlic parm or sweet burger barbecue.
And he had to walk uphill both ways.
And it snowed every time.
Yeah, right, Grandpa. You're from Miami.
Garden of Life's doctor-formulated women's probiotics contain 40 billion probiotics that help your digestion, so you can be a more regular human. I think everyone knows that women... Hold on. Look for Garden of Life, the #1 probiotic that helps women, #2. You should just say it. It's a pretty basic word.
When the Murrays discovered Gain Scentbeats, they fell in love with the irresistible scent. So did their dog Roger. Gain Scentbeats keep even the stinkiest stuff smelling fresh.
Time to expose Jimmy's John's new summer wrap.
Speaking very clearly, what's inside the jalapeno ranch chicken?
The jalapeno is all natural chicken.
I think it's cool. I'm wearing a wire. I'm not who you think I am.
Jimmy John's summer wraps are back for a limited time.
I need $20,000 for a down payment on a piece of swampland. I can't give you a room.
I'm not one of those weird Uber drivers.
Oh! I just have to do one thing.
What's that hammer for?
Hungry. Would you guys like
Get paid for every day I've been rebringing. Did you want to team up?
Okay.
I put that work in that fucking work. Are you okay?
I nailed the stake to my hand.
Now fucking work.
Mysterio in control and a chip shot by his girlfriend Rhea Ripley. Judgment Day against Rollins. And Shinsuke Nakamura. Watch this again.
Bitch. They brought this grappling glory back.
Saturday night at SummerSlam.
Biggest victory of his entire career.
Disaster kick. SummerSlam. Crossroads Saturday.
And my fault.
For the win in a kick out.
Well, it's boiling up inside of state power, and those things in lots of take your time to charge. Time, however, what's breaking down here.
Seth Rollins is ready to pay. The official was distracted.
Well, it was a night where the Judgment Day simply made one too many enemies, and it came back to haunt them.
Rhodes, Nakamura, and Seth Rollins with the win. Give the assist to the man who originally was going to be in this match, Sami Zayn.
Got on the same page out of nowhere. Sami Zayn.
Mason, Finn Balor, Cody Rhodes. Oh, wait. Still here tonight on Monday Night Raw. The world champion Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Sami Zayn as well. Sami Zayn playing peacekeeper. Truce. Place of friends. Only at least. Celebration.
Knew it.
Earlier tonight, Jimmy's better. Straighten off. Take to the top. That frustration.
Knew it. Knew that was coming. Knew that was coming.
Well, you didn't see me come in here gracefully.
I know what you're thinking. This fucking guy, right? Rich prick. I mean, damn, that kimono was made to be worn for the highest level state functions of the Emperor of Japan. He's just lounging around in that shit. Oh, look at that. Spill some osobuco on it. Oh, well. But let me be clear about this. No one just hands you a royal kimono. I came from nothing.
Asking for a fork.
People want to say the American dream is dead. Well, that's bullshit.
Say something!
Because the story I'm about to tell you, my story, is one that can only happen in the U.S. of motherfucking A. Are you even listening to me, Andrea?
I thought you were on the phone.
I'm inspiring you with my personal journey. This is a big deal for you, Andrea. Pay attention.
Pick up. Bro, I keep going the wrong way. I've been to these hallways so many times. Where's the fucking elevator?
Get your ass in the stuff.
Just don't understand.
I know I'm not bad right now.
We were in here before. We took some candy when we weren't looking. I'm sorry.
Damn right. We are a family that pays for what we get. Okay, it's just 30 cents. No, can't pay for it. It's not funny. You know I'm working towards something, Isaiah. Nobody succeeds overnight. You gotta put the time in. Ask him. Was it easy opening this place up? No, it took years of hard work. You see, boys, years. You just gotta keep the faith.
Dad! Dad!
What?
We took more candy.
I'm proud of you, Greg.
It's clean.
Fucking snitch.
Chef hat.
What's the combination, motherfucker? A fucking story. Be cool. I didn't see anything.
Hey, I feel like I'm
So how did I
right
get from there to the splendor, opulence?
I don't think I have the keys to this room, bro. Each room has different keys. Oh, he's right outside. What the fuck? gonna take you to Pound Town. I'm not scared. Am I in 119 right now? Oh, I am. Now they left the keys to the room in the room. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, last time I tried calling this nigga did not work. I'm telling you. That's that.
Untitled.
Jump scare again. Watch the jump scare again, chat. Watch it.
Happy Monday, everybody, and welcome on into this week's edition of Raw Talk. I'm Megan Morant. He is Matt Camp. We are fresh off the heels of the biggest party of the summer, and that meant one thing. Tonight was the Raw after SummerSlam, and oh boy, there's a lot to unpack, Matt, especially after that main event where we saw Shinsuke Nakamura taking out Seth freaking Rollins.
It made me sit up like I was in one of those hospital beds because I did not see Shinsuke doing that. Shinsuke wasn't even supposed to be in this match. We'll talk more about that, but yeah, right after SummerSlam, you got to focus up through all the champions, including Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, we'll dive into all of the highlights later on tonight from that match, especially as it relates to Shinsuke Nakamura. And the aftermath we saw, Sami Zayn obviously taken out by JD McDonough. So Seth freaking Rollins teaming up with Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke to take on the unstoppable Judgment Day. But tonight, they could be stopped. Elsewhere on Raw, riding her momentum from a massive victory at SummerSlam, Shayna Baszler was at it again, picking up a victory, this time over Zoe Stark with the man Becky Lynch sitting front row.
Yeah, she was watching it. She was stirring the drink and literally having a drink ringside of lemonade, but Shayna Baszler not going to allow that MMA rules match to stop her from a very impressive victory and sending a message to the man later on.
Switching gears, do we have a bit of a jealousy problem brewing backstage? It's certainly starting to look that way as we saw the Miz take exception to one LA night after we saw it on Raw. And Miz, you gotta get over it. The yeah movement is in full motion. Nobody can stop the megastar.
You became every single champion you could here, and you did it many times over, and good on you. I haven't been there yet, but here I am on the climb, and your career's in the damn toilet. I'll tell you what, if you want to make this personal now that you have, I don't mind making you a stepping stone. Stepping stone? Stepping stone? Don't get hot. I ain't talking about your little stepping stones down there. I'm talking about me walking over you to the main event where I belong. I am the main event! I am the main event! And you are not on my level!
What?
It's a really interesting theory that I'm not on your level, because strangely enough, I'm looking you dead in your eyes right now. So if you think I'm not on your level, why don't you prove me wrong? I ain't going anywhere.
Wow.
Cheap shot. See that? No, he's gone. Jealousy and rage.
Not
Well, you know what
soon.
they say, they want to see you do good, but they never want to see you do better than them. Let's check in with LA Knight because he's backstage after his altercation with The Miz on Monday Night Raw tonight.
Standing by with LA Knight. LA, was great to see you tonight on Monday Night Raw, where you had a
Behind me?
exchange with The Miz. He talked about the parallels of your 20-year careers, but specifically, he said,
You gotta worry about any of that. All you gotta worry about right now is let me talk to you. The parallels of the careers. Oh man, isn't that a fancy story? Isn't that a funny story? Because right now, yeah, The Miz has been through the ringer. The Miz has done it all at the same time. But here's the thing, man. Yeah, I've been on the outside looking in, but I ain't complaining about it. All he does is complain and whine about all the bad treatment. Brother, at least you were on the inside. That's okay. I ain't here to complain about it, man. I'm just here to finally claim my spot. So whether I'm late, whether I'm on time, all that matters is I am here. Now it's my mountain to claim. So if I need him to be a stepping stone, which is something I think I mentioned before, then that's exactly what he'll be. Yeah. Which means me stepping over him, walking right up to claim what is mine, which is the main event spot, which is the championship. Now, is that the WWE Universal Championship? Is that the World Heavyweight Championship? I don't know. Nobody knows. But at some point, one way or another, one of those, maybe both of those, will be coming with me because there can be no other way. Whose game is it? You know, with everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah.
and with that, yeah, we'll send things back to you guys. Megan, Matt?
Thanks so much, Byron. Well, Matt, when you hear LA talk and him bring up all the parallels between him and The Miz, he's not far off. In fact, I don't think he's wrong at all when he brings these up. But he did mention using The Miz as a stepping stone, which is bold coming from someone like LA Knight, who really, after winning the Battle Royal, he hasn't really won anything. But how does he take advantage of this momentum that he's built?
He takes the winning of that SummerSlam Battle Royal, and it is a big win. It's the biggest win of his career. There's no doubt about that. And he goes and shoots his shot. Yeah, Vince was not happy that LA Knight was getting his pictures taken. When you're the new spokesman of Slim Jim, you get those kind of opportunities, as you should. You get people like Megan repeating all your lines as you say them. That's okay, too. But when you're LA Knight, yeah, why wouldn't you aim at a double Grand Slam champion like The Miz? Both men have had careers in Los Angeles. Miz has gotten much more successful. LA Knight has scratched his blood. He's been in dating show videos.
Oh, you got me.
He's been in local car commercials. He's shared boardrooms on Rock's TV shows. And guess what? He's been compared to all of those people. And Miz said, oh, you're an Attitude Era wannabe. Didn't The Miz make his career calling himself The Miz on the Real World? I guess that thing works. It's working for LA Knight right now because whether it's Megan saying it, Minnesota saying it, Ford Field saying it, they're all saying LA Knight's name, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. They had won the SummerSlam Battle Royal. Just
You're right, Matt, because I'm not going to stop saying it. Yeah, let me talk to you. Yeah, and pretty soon you too are going to join the Yam.
I'm not against it. I let the best
do it. Going to embrace it.
I let the man himself do it. I don't say.
There's still time. We have plenty of room on this Yeah movement. The Yeah train.
I'm not on it. I recognize it, but I let the best do it.
All right, well, we still have lots more Raw Talk to get to tonight. Coming up on the other side, we'll hear from Ludwig Kaiser. He had a massive night, and then the best news, the New Day has returned to Monday Night Raw. We'll hear from that when we come back.
This isn't about something you can see. It's something you can sense. Like dread. Like danger. It's waiting. Building. Do you feel it? Payback is coming.
And it was a fatal four-way match. The winner of this match would earn an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship. And when you do stuff like that, you're well on your way. Ricochet off a tough night at SummerSlam. We've seen Tommaso Ciampa been mixing it up with Shinsuke Nakamura, mixing it up with Big Bronson Reed. Matt Riddle's been mixing it up with, of course, Imperium. He's been having his buddy Drew McIntyre by his side, but everybody was on their own And look at the action going on here. Referee needs 2 cans to count to 4. Nobody got to 6 or got to 3. Let's get back to it because it's a fatal 4-way. It's one decision to a finish. Who would get the pinfall? Who would get the submission? You can hear Minnesota behind the man who just got dumped over the top rope, and Chad Gable. That's their hometown boy. Could Matt Riddle find his way back to Gunther in the Intercontinental Championship? The title he had never held before. The Bro looking pretty good here, but right there's Tommaso Ciampa. He wants his first chance to become Intercontinental Champion. Ricochet battling back from taking, well, brass knucks to the dome at SummerSlam to open things up. Chaos Theory, not quite. The recoil from Ricochet. But Chad Gable waiting, going for Chaos Theory again. Ciampa says no. Famouser to
You got me.
Gable. Gable bounces back, and he's going to go for Chaos Theory for the 3rd time, and this time digging deep, 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 deep. Ciampa down. And there is Chad Gable in front of everybody. One of his family punching his ticket. He lasted 5 minutes with Gunther last week. He's got another date set up with him for the Intercontinental Championship. But there would be more to come as it dealt with Alpha Academy and Imperium because we saw Kaiser. Well, he had a little bit of an interaction with Maxine, very disrespectful. Otis didn't like it. Otis going to take up the cause. Otis going to bring Vinci in the hard way when he tries to get involved in this one-on-one match. And guess who else gets involved? Gunther. Chad Gable let Otis do his thing, but it was pretty much 3-on-1 as Maxine looked on, and Kaiser with yet another impressive victory and sending the message to Chad Gable, to Maxine, to Otis, to Alpha Academy. Imperium believes the mat is sacred. They will do anything to make sure it stays that way. And yeah, Chad Gable's going to come out one more time to save
In the
Otis.
goddamn cone.
And most importantly, to look that man in the eye. The man he looked into the eye last week for the Intercontinental Championship will be coming up soon. Chad Gable earned his opportunity in Minnesota. Gunther knows it. He's refocused up after a victory.
And he's still over there in the fucking corner?
And you hear Minnesota. You've heard a lot of the WWE Universe saying it lately. They're chanting his name, and that momentum is only growing for Chad Gable.
This is long from over between the Alpha Academy and Imperium at camp, and we saw the look in Gunther's eyes. He certainly means business, but I want to hear more from Ludwig Kaiser, especially after the disrespect he had towards Alpha Academy and especially the Alpha Queen. So let's send it backstage because Ludwig Kaiser is standing by.
Ludwig Kaiser, we learned earlier on tonight on Raw that Chad Gable will be next in line to challenge Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship, but also an eventful evening for you in what some would call a controversial victory over Otis.
Ladies and gentlemen, I demand all your gratitude for the man who beat Matt Riddle last week, for the man who beat Otis tonight. I demand all your gratitude for Mr. A plus everything.
I know, I need to compass. That compass would be so much right now.
I know you want to talk about Chad Gable coming in there trying to cause some trouble and all that nonsense. But let me tell you what. After the Ring in the Guy wiped the mat with Chad Gable once again and absolutely destroys this man.
I came from left,
Nobody's ever gonna talk about Chad Gable again. And after that, it's gonna be clear to the entire WWE universe that Imperium is going to run Monday Night
I want to hear him again before I move.
A hard point to argue from Ludwig Kaiser.
Right?
Matt and Megan, back to you guys.
Thanks, Byron. A lot to unpack there, obviously, as it relates to Gunther and Chad Gable. Just a week ago, we saw Gunther just flat out disrespect Chad Gable. He didn't think he could hang in there for 5 minutes. Well, guess what? Gable did. He didn't go on to get the victory, but he's got another match coming up.
He has another chance, and he's got that momentum. He is feeling that momentum, and I think everybody's feeling that momentum. And it's not just what happened last week. It's not just what happened, one of the biggest victories of his career. This is going on for months right now. Chad Gable, Otis, Maxine, Alpha Academy has been picking up those momentum, has really had that organic reaction. Much like LA Knight is feeling that right now, I think Chad Gable is feeling that as well. But he turned it into a victory. He turned it into a victory against Tommaso Ciampa, Matt Riddle, Ricochet, all great competitors, all were very hungry. But now Chad Gable gets another chance. You think about the homework, think about the study, the training that Chad Gable not only puts out there for Maxine Rose, but most importantly for himself. He's going to go back and look at last week. Saw what he did for 5 minutes, could not get the victory. He's going to make those adjustments. He is also well aware. He talked to Byron earlier in the night and said, listen, I know the stars have aligned. I know this is my opportunity. I can do this. I believe he can. And if Chad Gable can, we might be looking at the man, as I call it, the Gunther Gage, who reaches the top of the Intercontinental Championship history.
So Chad Gable could be the one you believe to end Gunther's historic reign. Listen, I hope you're right, because I love everything that the Alpha Academy is doing, but it was a busy night for the Alpha Academy, and we saw what happened to Otis out there. What do you make of Ludwig Kaiser and the way that he picked up kind of a dirty win over Otis tonight?
Listen, he got the win. Imperium will say the man is sacred, and yes, I think they do believe that, but I also think when you think about Imperium, the final words from Kaiser, we're going to run Monday Night Raw. I think they look around, you see Judgment Day having some issues right now. Look over, of course, what's happened to the Bloodline. I think when you're Imperium, you go, there are strength in numbers, there's an opportunity here. We have a dominant champion. We have Gunther telling Kaiser a couple weeks ago, hey, we can't have any mistakes. You got to get yourself back on track. Beats Matt Riddle, finds a way to beat Otis tonight. I don't know if it was recruitment of Maxine or whatever it was, but Imperium knows that they have something here, and they can really grasp and hold on to Monday Night Raw, not only with Gunther, but the momentum that Kaiser continues to build.
Well, one of the things you always talk about with Gunther is just his ability to stay so focused, his ability to quickly shift gears and look at the task that is at hand. I mean, he's coming off a massive victory over Drew McIntyre, but now it's Chad Gable.
Which is so interesting because it was so much, it was brought up so much, that was the biggest opponent he had ever faced in Drew McIntyre, and he defeated him. But now he'll face a smaller opponent who has a much different skill set in Chad Gable, and Chad will say, listen, I've suplexed Braun Strowman. I've done this to the Viking Raiders. Look what I did tonight. He can do it to Gunther. He had a couple of chances last week, but Gunther is so good at, okay, defeated Drew McIntyre. What's next on my plate? It's going to be Chad Gable for the Intercontinental.
We saw a triple suplex by Chad Gable tonight. Listen, Chad, if you're watching, just do that to Imperium again. Line them all up, triple suplex. We would absolutely love to see it. Well, still lots more to get to tonight on Raw Talk, including hearing from the New Day, who made their epic return to Monday Night Raw. We'll hear from Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods when we come back. Word of my Latina. I got it. It's your father.
It's like
the Viking Raiders put it out there. We're setting up for what's next. They did what they did against the Alpha Academy Viking rules match. Well, guess what? The team that was in the first Viking rules match, the New Day, returning. Megan, he got slow rolled by Woods last week on the bump. He didn't tell us this was coming. A healthy Kofi Kingston, a healthy Xavier Woods. 5 months since we had seen the New Day. And Woods said to us, look, it's good to be recharged. It's good to go out there and do other things, making appearances on game shows, going to video game conventions, but back in the ring doing what they do best. There's a trouble in paradise. Woods going to the outside. Ankle looks good. And how about the limit break elbow from Xavier Woods to Ivar? The New Day back on Raw. The New Day victorious. And I am sure that they have plenty to say after a long time away from Monday Night Raw. Wonderful to have the New Day back in WWE winning matches.
Oh, nothing better than having the New Day back. I'm dancing to their song. I know everybody at home is dancing. Welcome back, everybody, to Raw Talk. I can't say it enough. Nothing brings a smile to the WWE Universe's face.
I just want to play for an hour. It's been a minute since I streamed. I just want to get on here.